crackhead without drugs. Are you kidding? I'm in prep. Most gourmet thing I think I've ever tried in my life. Well, let me start that again. I'm like starting to feel preppy. Whoa.
Nice.
Hey beautiful people, happy Monday and welcome to another vlog. Well, let me start that again. Welcome to another video. I'm actually gonna take you through a epic leg workout and I hope that you enjoy. I'm planning on doing a bit of a voiceover after I actually film my workout because I am training at a gym. The music's gonna be super loud and we're probably not gonna get much of a, you know, consistent quiet patch to chat during my session. Also, I can't chat during my sessions. My sessions are absolutely cooked and I'm training with like 110% intensity. So you'll see me dying, but my voiceover will be like, you know, rested and recovered. Really excited for this one. My sessions lately have been fairly good. My hair is just not, we're trying the curly look today, but it's just not practical, I must say. But we do need to do a bit of a prep update because I'm like starting to feel preppy. I think I'm like 12 weeks out, 14 weeks out of my definite show, potentially 12 weeks out of Adelaide, well, 11 weeks out and like 6 days, but who's got fuck. This is just a little bit crazy. Okay. Let's chat. So the title is gonna say 14 weeks out because I know that's for sure. Well, 13 weeks and 6 days, but who's counting? So we're gonna say that and roll with that, but I could be a little bit earlier. Not sure yet, not sure if I want to do that, not sure what life has in store, but we are training legs today. It's going to be an epic session. I have been loving my training lately, but it's getting hard. It's getting harder and harder and harder, and I'm feeling quite preppy today. I've been at work from 5 till 12 and we're just about to go in and train legs. I have come to World Gym because training at EMF is just not the same. The music's not the same. My earphones are flat. I had to come here for that reason. Also the equipment, I just really like the hack squat here. So I'm actually like the 90% of the reason I'm here is for the hack squat. So love that. And we're gonna train. We're gonna smash some PBs and we're gonna have a good time doing it. I have had my coach be cranky with me because I haven't been prioritizing my rest as much as I should have. I've sort of been saying yes a lot to things and it's at that point in prep where I do need to start being selfish and say no to things. So I've sort of reined back my socializing, reined back my external responsibilities so I can focus on prep, so I can focus on work because work is going really well, and so I can focus on me. We love that. We need to focus on getting good sleep, doing recovery a couple times a week. I've got a sauna at my house, so using that. And today, what we're gonna focus on is training and lifting lots of weight, but that's it. I don't know what else I was gonna say. My cals are at, this information is like not even relevant to anyone, but, oh no. This information is like not even relevant to like anyone because everyone's macronutrient needs are different. Everyone's expenditure is different and mine is quite high just naturally because I'm a bit of a crackhead. Crackhead without drugs. I just have like lots of energy, you know? If you can't tell. Anyway, I'm going a bit weird. I've had my pre-workout, so that might help. So my calories are at around 2,100. I've got 250 grams of carbs, 60 grams of fat, and 130 protein, which is, you know, is quite easy to get in. Honestly, that is quite comfortable. I am quite hungry, but it's amazing to be this far into a deficit and still have my calories really high. My steps are at 12,000, but honestly, most days I go over that. Currently, I'm sitting at 8,000 and it is midday and I haven't trained yet and I haven't gone for a walk yet. I've just been at work. So naturally, I'm quite active and I'm doing 5 days training and posing every day. And this afternoon I actually will take you, after our training session, we'll go to hang out with Morgan and pose with Morgan at Zone Gym, so we'll film that as well. But Love you guys so much. I'm gonna take you in. We're gonna train. We're gonna absolutely smash ourselves. And I'll catch you on the flip side. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming along. Please subscribe. Please, if you're new here, please send me a message on Instagram. Comment below. I love connecting with my community. But for now, we're gonna go train and we're gonna go fucking smash ourselves. Whoa. Hello beautiful people. I am going to be doing the little voiceover here. First of all, I got into the gym and did a few stretches. I don't know why I actually rearranged my legs like this, but that was actually the silliest thing to do. Here I'm just warming up, doing some stretches, doing some mobility, doing some things that make me feel good. And while I'm doing that, I'm getting in the zone. In my head, I am thinking about all the heavy weights I'm gonna lift, and I'm getting so excited, believe it or not. So I thought I would just enter the vlog here. Then we're gonna go into my all-time favorite exercise. If you have been following me for a little while, RDLs are my favorite. My coach literally puts in variations of like deadlift. He says deadlift of choice, and every single time I choose my barbell RDL. This is just a warm-up weight, so I do like 8 reps with the bar just to get the feeling of the movement, to remember the movement pattern, those types of things. Then I added 20 each side, which is about 50% of my working weight. So with that, I do probably 5 to 8 reps, and then I'll go working up each set. But I freaking love how a barbell RDL feels, and when you find movements that really suit you, just stick with them. Just stick with them, get consistent at them. If they're progressing really well, if they feel strong, if they feel good, it's probably a good movement for you. I whacked on 10s each side, and then we went into, again, another warm-up set. Feeling the movement, it's all feeling pretty good. This was my first working set. I think this was my 100 kilo, maybe 110 kilo working set. I got a really solid amount of reps here. I think I got 9 reps in total, which I was super stoked with. Given that I am, getting a little bit leaner, well, a lot leaner, actually, it's been really impressive, or I've been really impressed with my ability to actually maintain my load, throughout getting lighter, throughout having less energy. I have been playing with my meal timings and making sure I am having enough food around my training times, but really happy with my training lately. As you can tell, I obviously am stoked. I am absolutely wrecked there. And then this was my heavier set. This was, I think, 115 kilos, which is, again, I'm a 50 kilo girl. Like, that's quite 53 kilos. I'm a 53 kilo gal. Like, that's pretty significant in my eyes. Stoked with that. But, it hasn't come overnight. I have been working with this over time. These reps started to feel a little bit lax by the end. It really felt like I had done enough there. So we just did 2 working sets because that was what's programmed, and then we moved on to our Bulgarians. Honestly, hack squat was programmed first, but the hack squat was taken for literally the longest time. So I swapped it out and just did my Bulgarians first. Here I'm doing dumbbell Bulgarians. I've got 25 kilos. Oh, this is actually a warm-up set. I've got 17 kilos in each hand, and then we're just going through making sure our foot position is in the right place, making sure the movement's feeling good, making sure everything is feeling nice and tight, and then we'll go into our working set. These dumbbells are honestly, they feel like harder to move than they should be. It's crazy. But here we're racking up our 25 kilo working weight. We're doing 8 each leg. That is feeling really good. I do love this movement. I feel really strong in this movement, but I also feel like it is the one movement that makes me feel like I am dying. After my set, I feel dizzy, I feel lightheaded, I feel like I've absolutely given 100%, and that's a cool feeling to have. So enjoy watching me do dumbbell Bulgarian split squats. Alright, next up we're going into a hack squat. Massive tip on this one. If you are a shorty like me, placing yoga blocks on your shoulders can be so beneficial for your range of motion on a hack. I find it really helps me get full depth in this movement, and I have been loving progressing a hack lately. I was not really feeling very good in this session. By the time this exercise came around, I actually had to dial back my weights and take massive rest because I felt like I was about to faint, which is new, but I was also training really hard. So check this out. In this, I'm going to let you guys enjoy me sending it, and then we'll get into our abductions and our GHD Nordic curls. Woohoo! Okay guys, I have just put you on my tripod and it actually is kind of working. So, session is done. It was absolutely incredible. I actually feel like a bit crippled, but we're gonna go pose with Morgan, which I don't know how that's gonna go. But where there's a will, there's a way, and I'm gonna be fucked on show day, so I may as well do it in my worst conditions. But I am gonna show you what I'm eating because I'm actually obsessed with this meal. Let's have a look. It's chicken rice with creamy mushroom sauce. Are you kidding? I'm in prep. That's so good. And then veggies as well. The creamy mushroom sauce, if you want to make it, maybe I'll put it on the screen. But it literally is, I put 500 grams of mushrooms, 50 mils of stock and then 200 mils of cream and sauteed it down and simmered it down, some garlic paste and then some salt and pepper, and it is literally the most gourmet thing I think I've ever tried in my life. And as calories get lower, I'll reduce the cream and increase the stock for the liquid, but it's literally delicious. I can't even get over it. Oh my god. So session's done. I'm gonna go pose with Morgan because we're on a little bit of a time crunch and I've got to eat this while I'm driving. Slay. Yum. Okay. Love you guys. See you at pose. Love you guys. See you at posing. Mwah.
Yes. It'd be cool. We could do something like that. We were just nailing things.
I think I just got lazy. And that's just
Kick.